Today's a pretty special day for me because I got back my personal Vader's Vault saber, finally, after a long time of going back and forth with the whole team, Vader's Vault, and me changing my mind back and forth on different things. So it's my fault, but I sent it in on August 13th, I think it was. So this has been, it's February 4th right now, so that's way longer than anybody should expect to have to wait for a pixel upgrade. That's what this is, from an in-hill LED to a pixel upgrade, which is this way. They quoted 2 weeks, but I wanted them to do extra special things to it while it was with them, take advantage of that. But I just kept changing my mind. I couldn't decide exactly what I wanted. And then once we decided, the parts had to be ordered and everything, and so that's totally fine. I mean, it's nothing, it was a very, you shouldn't expect 6 months or, anything close to that for yours, but, ooh. Okay, here it is. In here. There's the extra battery I ordered. And I need the tape cutting device. Putting it with okay. I guess I'll just put one of the ends. What's this thing? Really excited to see this guy again after so long. It being my own personal. Oh, there's the blade plug that I sent it with. So here's my Brawler, and you can see it has a CoverTech wheel, just the default for this hilt. And what I talked to them about, what I landed on just for this particular time of sending it in, was making a D-ring work somehow with this, and making a Kobold D-ring work with this somehow. So as of yet, I haven't tried to put this on, but you can see they've opened up one of the holes and given me one of these. Also 2 popper bits, which is nice of them. But I'm going to play around with this and see if I can't get that Kobold to just fit nicely on there somehow. I'm assuming the step is going to be onto the pommel there, but we'll see. We'll see how it goes. Okay, I fiddled around with it a little bit, and I'm pretty sure this is the way that they intended for it to go. I had it the other way, with this side facing this way, the D-ring on this side, and it was almost letting the pommel fit on, which I kind of liked, but it wasn't quite there. I didn't want to scratch anything up, so I'm pretty sure this is what they meant. Alan or somebody I was talking to at some point said there would be a little bit of overhang, so I'm assuming this is what they meant, which looks great if you ask me. I really like the whole look of it. There's like holes on the side there and there. From 10 feet or so, it looks neat if you ask me. I'm really happy with it. It takes one little screw they included, and it doesn't go in, which I might try to fix. Either I might just try to take a Dremel and open those up, or I don't know, because the screw has to be a certain height for it to hold it on without poking the chassis, without crushing the chassis. So maybe I won't. I'll just leave it for now. But anyways, I like the aesthetic of it. I like that there's a button here. There's some hex screws there. There's another hex there. Another circle. There's like a few layers of circles. I kind of like the symmetry of it. very slight asymmetry, I guess, with this being slightly longer than this piece. It's like 4:3 ratio. Anyways, I'm super happy with that. I think that would hang on a belt great. I might make it a smaller, might replace the D-ring with a smaller one, maybe like a 1/4 inch, like a real small one, like a Luke V2 style. But I like the functionality a lot. It works fine. This is held on, I'm pretty sure this is a Wanawanga Kobold ring, D-ring. So, and I'm pretty sure it's cast. If it's not aluminum, then it's steel. I haven't done a magnet test, but it's cast, so it's pretty. It's not going anywhere. It's strong. I'm not worried about those little pieces here bending, because that's all that's holding it on. The screw is just kind of bare. I might also try to get like just something to cover that up, a little, centimeter or so of little tubing just to put on there, not to structurally do anything, just cover up the threads. Make it look a little fancier, heat shrink or something, I don't know. But yeah, I feel like that is a solid mount, because it's, I put it this way. I want it to sit on the saber, and it does. There, it looks like there's a little bit of a pickup line there, but that's probably just the molding. Anyway, the majority of it is super solid against this. I tightened this pretty tightly. I didn't want to put too much pressure on these two little bars right there. Sorry, it's out of focus. But it's on there real tight, and it's not moving around at all. It's held orientation wise. It's held straight on there, so that by the pressure it doesn't twist or anything. So that's perfect if you ask me. I'm real happy with that. And they only charged, I think it was $25 more or less or something like that, but including the D-ring, which was I think 15 from Wanawanga. Anyways, not much at all, just for a little bit of, not too much machining or anything. It's a neat addition though. I'm about to pop in the blade and see how everything looks with the new neopixel setup. Here it is with the blade installed, just a little show off. Super bright. Very bright. One little gripe. I don't know if it'll even show up on camera. There it is. There's a little speck of something inside the blade, and it's not a hole in the filmer. It's not like a hole in the foam. There's like a speck of something there, and I'm just not sure what that is. So I'll have to either talk to them about how to maybe knock it out if it's something like in the way, but or exchange it or something. But that's the blade itself. The neopixels are great. They're very bright. Very, very bright, as you can see. So I'm very happy with it overall. Thanks a lot, you guys. I really appreciate it.